100% Chelsea. Chelsea 3, Watford 0. Asad, mate. Have you spoken to Mo recently? Have you rubbed in the fact that we're in the top 4? And,
I'm just waiting for him to get in the Europa League, and then we'll.
Do you think they'll still say if we get them in the Europa League final, how we beat you in the final, but we'll be able to turn around and say, well, we got top 4,
Yeah,
so
we
same thing.
The legit way.
Yeah,
not
you basically just got a big tin of baked beans, and we actually got it through Premier League football. But hey, that's for us.
In my eyes, it won't be a tough final, facing Valencia, so that's how it is, because I don't think Arsenal will do it. But hey, it was. But on to today, that was in my eyes the textbook definition of a game of two halves.
Yeah.
That was insane. I have no idea what happened. That first half was dire. It was like there was no fight. It was like they didn't know third place was on the line. I don't know what happened in that halftime talk, but either Sarri or Azpilicueta got into those players' heads, and
Maybe even Kale.
Maybe Kale, yeah, it could have been him. Maybe it was him saying, yeah, this is what Chelsea's about. You got his banner of him on the front of the stadium. That's what it's about. That's proper captain right there, I don't know, that was immense impact of what just happened, 3 minutes in, and then Ruben Loftus-Cheek bangs a goal, and then 2 minutes later, David Luiz. You could see the passion from the players. You could see the fight. It was like the whole squad. And the one player I want to pick out the most, Jorginho. I don't know what happened to him today. He was amazing. That was probably the best performance I've seen him as a Chelsea player. We've been slating him off the whole season, giving him sticks, saying he's rubbish, saying he's not Chelsea quality. That gives me hope, a lot of hope, because for the past 2 or 3 games he's been better and better, and this was probably his best performance yet. And I'm immensely proud of him. I'd give him another season, maybe not another season. I'll give him a couple more games, see how it goes. They made my decision, but he's definitely turned my head around. I'm very, very much more open into seeing how he can play. Maybe it took him a season, but he's here for a long time. He's got more time, and he can fit that role that Sarri wants him to play, because it looks like Sarri's going to be here for a while now. So if he's finally got into that system, that's good news for us. And we just got third place, I guess. So we just got to not slip up against Leicester. That's my main worry. But I don't know. It seems like it's been a really quick season. Looking back on it, it's been dire, but we made it somehow. I don't know how, but we did it. And looking onto it, the manager dispute. I'm very much, on paper, the season has been good. But looking at it from our perspective, we've been coming to the games and seeing the reactions, it hasn't as such.
No, but I think you do have to look at it on that piece of paper and face value and numbers-wise. We've currently got 1 more point than we finished with last season. Potentially could finish with 4 more points. A Europa League final potentially on the line. Carabao Cup final, been there, done it. Should have won it as well, but shoulda, woulda, coulda is redundant. But we got there, got to the final.
On paper, third place potentially. 2 cup finals, maybe even a trophy. On paper, that sounds like a good season. It's just that the results, in my mind, if the other 3 teams had been at their best, we would be 6th place. That's just how it is. But we've been very, very lucky. And that's just how football is. We're 3rd place. Now we're in that Champions League, and it's just next season. Next season, I didn't judge Zari this season. I may have had a bit of dispute with him, but this season was nothing to me. Next season is the main test for me. If he can prove himself, get us to how he got Napoli. That's it. That's Chelsea that we want to see play. And we're fighting for the league. We may not be at the City, Liverpool level yet, but we're getting there. And that's all we need right now, growth, because we got 2 years where we're not bringing anyone in. And this season, a lot of people don't like him, but he's done enough for me, to be fair. Brought in Callum Hudson-Odoi. That's the main thing that's been my thing. And he's given Ruben Loftus-Cheek a chance. Those 2 players are my key. And he's brought out the best in Eden Hazard. This is his best season as a Chelsea player. So these are 3 things that are mainly my reason as to liking him. Mainly the Hudson-Odoi bit. No other manager would have given him a chance. No shot at all. He would have been a loanee and probably gone to some random club. Hudson-Odoi is the main thing that I really respect Sarri for. And now he's starting. It's very shame that he's injured, but he's a key player for next season. On to next season, Champions League, eh?